Hey guys, it's Tim back with you. TNT Auto Works. Give us a like and subscribe and hit the notification button for all the new videos coming out. It's been a while since I've done some videos. I've just done a series that I'm working on slot cars for the tracks, HO scale. And I need to do some maintenance on them. So I have got, it's Labelle 1020, and this is gear lubricant, and it says for GOHONZ scale models. That would be trains, model trains. But I went into their website and I went to the search bar and I typed in slot cars. And this is the lube that it come up with for the slot cars. There's a little bit more in-depth and detail for the HO trains or whatever scale train that you're running. But this is for like your motor bearings, your seal, your bushing for your motors for high speed. This would be for your pinion gear in the back and your rear gear. And then you've got track cleaner. And we can see it says DC. Both of these are the same. So we got DC and DDC, your digital. Now you guys that run the bigger scale, I run HO cars. They're 1/64 scale. To me it's HO or no-go. But the Labelle DDC will work with your digital slot cars that you're running. Both of these, and I do believe this, all three products are dielectric, so it won't hurt anything if any of this gets into the electric motor. Down in here where your windings are, it won't hurt anything because it's dielectric. This is one of my cars here. I just grabbed one. But back in here, there's a bushing. Let me see if I can get this apart. Okay. There is a bushing right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yes, right there, where the motor shaft comes out to the pinion gear. There's a little bushing there that you need to lube, and there is one right there on the front, the round spot on the front, right down in there, if we can see that. Okay. Because that spins and produces a lot of friction. Some people are using some different oil. That's where you would put this. But the manufacturer recommended for that application this, and it comes with a little spout here so you can get down in there. You can read that if you want. But it's for high speed. Of course, it shows a rotary tool, and we know that they spin fast. It's got an operating temperature. So if your car's hit high temp, this is good for that. Like I said, they're dielectric, it's synthetic. And then back, let's see if we can get focused here. Back here on the two gears, okay, your pinion and your rear gear, you want to use this here, okay. This is your 106 lubricant. If it moves, lube it. It's a versatile micro lube. Like I said, You know, it even says for 3D printers. You know, small kitchen appliances, we know that like your blenders and things, they move at, what, 1,000 miles an hour. Radio controlled toys, motorized gearboxes. But I tell you what, when I was growing up, I never thought, of course I was young, you know, never thought to grease up the rear gears. Never in a million years did I think about that. But now that that I'm older and I got a degree, you know, in mechanical and electrical engineering, it makes sense. I understand now, you know. So you can use that with this. Like I said, it's dielectric, so if any gets in here inside, which you shouldn't, you should only use a minute amount, and then run it around the track, let it seep in. I'm sure it'll quieten it down quite a bit, especially with these gears. And then you have the track cleaner and conditioner. Both of these are a cleaner and a conditioner, and I've always cleaned a track, HO track, scale, HO, slot car track with the old black or gray ink eraser. That's how Tyco recommended you to clean that track, to get all the black off where your contacts meet. Okay, now you see videos of guys using sandpaper and all this and that. The problem with sandpaper is you're hitting the plastic, and after so much of doing that plastic's going to get thinner and thinner. With the rails, or with the eraser, you can just do the power rails, and you don't have to hit the track. Well, this is supposed to do the same thing, so we'll have to give it a try and see. I just got these in. I'm not sponsored by anybody here. This is my own doing, my own buying. I bought everything myself. But I have been out of slot cars for quite a bit, and I'm just now getting back into it with my 5-year-old son. He's kind of excited, so I have to explain to him that things have to come in the mail. I can't just run out and buy, you know, what I used to. There's a Firebird I just got. But anyway, they recommend, even with new track, run this over, and you'll look at the back of one of these or whatever rag that you want to use, and it'll have your markings on it. And then when you're done cleaning, they recommend to put a light bit of this on and run it all over, you know, kind of rub it in, kind of let the track soak it up. And if I'm not mistaken, that should also help with your having less contamination on your pickups or skis or whatever you want to call them. I call them skis, but they're pickups. They contacts. So in theory, you should have less maintenance all the way around, because then you won't have to clean these as much, because your track's going to be cleaner. So I'll do a video on cleaning the track, doing all this, lubing up. But they recommend just a little minute amount in your gears, okay, in your crown and your pinion, okay, crown gear and your pinion gear. Like I said, it's dielectric, so if it gets inside here, it's not going to hurt anything. They should run cooler. They shouldn't run as hot. I actually ran some the other day, and they were starting to smell. Some of my older ones. Excuse me. But I never in a million years, when I was a kid, and I had HO trains and all that, never thought of lubing the gears. But it makes sense. If it moves, lube it. So I'm not sponsored by anybody here. There's guys I have noticed on HO slot cars. They're running a different type of. It's in a round bottle, which is fine. But I don't know if it's dielectric. So I know this is dielectric, so that it shouldn't hurt anything there. That oil's probably dielectric if you're using it for slot cars. So, alrighty. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like and subscribe down below. Get the notification button. Smack it, slap it, hit it. I don't care. Just, you know what to do with it. And you'll be notified of every new video that comes out. And I hope you have a great day. And we'll see you later. Keep it between the ditches.